What's going on, guys? Barnes873 here with the Blitz out of the nickel normal. And let's hop into it. Nickel normal, and it is the Buck Slant Show 2. Now, you don't have to do too much at all to this Blitz. I mean, you could pretty much leave it as it is. But if you want a little bit of quicker pressure, well, then let's do this right here. Let's come out and something where the running back is not blocking and he's going out, because not too many blitzes actually work with a halfback blocking, because you have five linemen. You have the halfback blocking. That's 6 guys. You're gonna have to send 7 guys pretty much. So let's go on the Cowboys dig, and what we're gonna do here is just baseline and press. All right, so that's what your setup looks like, and we're going to put the right side defensive tackle on a quarterback spy, okay? And then you can quarterback contain. All right, and see, that came through, and that's actually the inconsistent way of doing it. What you want to do is baseline press. All right, put that right side defensive end in a spy, quarterback contain, and then man up this linebacker on square, so that way at the snap of the ball he shoots to the left side, and it just does something with the offensive line AI. It doesn't make a nano or anything like last year's games or previous games, but it does help out that cornerback come in smoother. And if he doesn't come in, then the middle linebacker who's blitzing comes in. So it's baseline press, quarterback spy, the right side defensive end or defensive tackle, all right, quarterback contain, and man him up on square. And there we go. All right, now if you don't quarterback contain, you should get that the cornerback coming through. So it's baseline and press, okay, quarterback spy, the right side defensive tackle, man up the middle linebacker you're going to use on square. And now you get the cornerback to come through. All right, so now let's just block the halfback, and it doesn't work sending all these guys here. See, it doesn't work. So you can either do the first setup where you press, baseline and press, quarterback spy the defensive tackle, and man the user up on square. Now you're not going to follow square. You just want them to go over to the middle of the field, and then you're going to pick anything off in the middle of the field. All right, and without hitting quarterback contain, the cornerback comes through. All right, well that time it didn't even work that way. Let's do it again. Baseline press, spy the defensive tackle, man up on square. And that time it didn't work at all, which is actually the first time that's happened. So baseline press, spy the defensive tackle, man up on square. So there it goes right there. And that's the first way. All right, and I'll show the second way for the last time. Baseline press, spy the defensive tackle, quarterback contain, and man up on square. This will get the linebacker to come through. And that time that didn't work either. Practice mode sucks. Practice mode always sucks. Let's do this again. Let's baseline press, spy the defensive tackle, man up, and quarterback contain, and this should get the linebacker through. Oh, and that time the cornerback comes through. All right, so either way, if you want to contain or don't contain, but man, as long as you man up, you can just run it like this. Just man up, and but see, if you spy the defensive tackle, it does put another guy in coverage, and if anything's thrown over the middle, it helps you out a little bit on defense with coverage. So guys, that is my nickel normal Buck Slant Show 2 Blitz.